Don't worry about anything that is going on. Everything is fine. We're all fine. I might have to go in a minute because my door's gonna knock for pal stickers. Everything is fine. Also, hello! Hi, howdy, Bara Pranani Noswitha. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Congratulations to Aura for getting the astounding archive cookie for being first. Welcome on in, my wife. Welcome on in, chicken. We'll get that we'll get that island sorted someday. Welcome on in, Mika. Make that business, girl. Make it. Oh, it's not the FBI. It's not... How many times do I have to say? We don't have the FBI over here. The FBI wouldn't be knocking on my door, at the very least. On my door, no. On, like, other doors, maybe. But no, my door. No, we're getting... I've got the last bits of, like, PAL merch, quote-unquote merch, coming through. Which is just extra stickers. The Welsh Popo, are you happy? Sure, why not? Why not? Well, come on in, though. Again, I might have to dart off if I hear a door knocking, because they've just warned me that, hey, we're close. Do you mind, like, checking your location? And I don't want to, so... But yeah, let's see if this is gonna work. Ba-ba-da-ba. Hello, hello. How's it going? How you doing? Oh, also, the Lion Demon, thank you so much for following earlier. Welcome to the archive. The memberships are at the front desk. I know it was like 3 hours ago. If you are watching, then... Ah, well. Pearl gets kidnapped. I called dibs on her food. You know what? Sure, why not? You can take whatever food. Then the beautiful... Hello. Hello there, wifey. But yeah, how you guys doing? Oh god, my throat's going again. I've been editing like videos and stuff today because I needed to go get what was it? I needed to get some stuff ready for the what's the word? What's the word? I forgot what the word is. YouTube. I needed to get like some of the stories for YouTube sorted, so I was editing them, and that also led me to start putting some, like, 1 or 2 clips ready for YouTube as well, on Shorts. And then the Shorts thing kind of scared me with the numbers. Hi Alan, how's it going? How you doing? Why are Labubu so expensive? Because mainstream. As soon as stuff becomes mainstream, it becomes expensive. Which is why you have to go for the niche stuff and not tell people. You have to gatekeep. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You don't have to gatekeep. I mean, you could try and gatekeep, but I don't think that's good. Gatekeeping, not good. Well, partially not good. It depends on how safe or dangerous it is. Da-da-da-da. Is that why my girlfriend keeps asking for one? Yeah. They look like absolute creatures, but they're kind of cute in their own way, you know? One second, let me get a Labubu up. La 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 boo boo. I put Labubub, not Labubu. There's also the dupes that are Lafufu, I think. Was gatekeeping my sandwich recipe, and you didn't, which is great. Let me just quickly save this image. If it's nope, that's a web file. Let's. Can I have this one? They look like demon dolls. They kind of do. I can't save any of these. Let me just. They're just derpy little creatures. Just derpy little creatures. But they kind of had their own, like, je ne sais quoi. They have, like, a cute factor to them that you wouldn't really expect. They're demons, but they're cute demons. They are kind of cute. They are kind of cute, correct. And if you happen to... You need to take at least some risks in life. Strike while the iron is hot. Just make sure that you go through. And... to be fair, Amazon and Etsy will probably be your friend at that point if you get them. It reminds me of the trolls from the 80s and 90s. Honestly, they are like the 2020s version of trolls from the 80s and 90s. This could be gateway to Island Pal. It could be. So, ahoy me night. Welcome on in night. How's it going? How you doing? And thank you for the care package, Water. Thank you. How's it going? How you doing, Water? But yes, so today's agenda is a wah, yes. I was watching someone's collection of Little Pet Shop, or how they... Oh, Little Pet Shop! Littlest Pet Shop. Little Pet Shop? Littlest? I remember that growing up. Sold for like 1,000 layers now. Wow, that's a lot. Jeez. Like, there are some things that I can't part with, but when I see like the resale value, it is just like, if I am in a pinch, maybe. Wow. Anyway, the plan. Different pet shop I couldn't resist. Feed me, Seymour. Okay, I'm trying to say what I'm gonna do today, and then I can't because you guys make me laugh. Anyway, plan. I wanted to play Yume Nikki Dream Diary because we didn't finish it, but I wanted to complete it. So it was between this or I was gonna go back to cliche where God says none. So I decided. We're gonna go with Yume Nikki. The plan if Pal continues being adorbs. That's you though. That's you. That's all on you. I know it's a place so I play the escapist. Sure, you just tell me that you don't want to watch. You can escape. No, not plan. Planty. Not plant. Not plant. That means everybody. Actually, wait. No, Palb is everybody. Plant is children. Yeah, no. Plant is children in Welsh. Oh, you're going to prison for stealing cookies. Okay. I'll watch the stream. I'm kidding with you, chicken. I'm kidding. Really? Yeah, so Pawb in Welsh is everyone. Plant in Welsh is children. So when I used to grow up, it was Barada Pawb, Barada Plant, Barada Mrs. whatever your name is. I'm trying to remember some of the songs we had to sing. Wait, so the power plant in Welsh would be child labour? Oh no. There's a different word for it probably. I feel like Pal would be a menace in prison. I would probably not survive prison, knowing me. Throwing books at people from across. I would not do that. I would not do that. My favourite teacher, whatever your name is. Listen, I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head. That's one way to get power. Anyway, we don't condone this. Anyway, back to your regularly, legally scheduled stream, to which my smug board, my meme/smug board is growing, because we now have Paldemonium stuck on there. And never mind, I'll be back in a minute. I just heard the person knock on the door, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're all sorted. I got the stickers. And the pal will be the biggest and take over, or she somehow end up sitting on their shoulder as their best pal. Oh, damn. No, Scuff. No, it's not Scuff. It's not Scuff. This is literally me just running to go get a parcel, because I now have more pal stickers. Anyone want to go to prison with me and pal? Oh, I don't want to go to prison, but okay. If it means that I keep you safe. Also, sorry, unboxing first. Like, well, unboxing I say, but... I'm getting something open first, and then we're gonna go. Why am I not able to do this normally? Okay, so you can probably hear me open stuff. And, oh my goodness. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to cut these out later. Oh god. But, you know, like the PAL, the Sphere one? One second, I'm gonna show you which one I printed out. Hold on. I think it's in this one. I printed these as stickers, guys. I printed these as stickers. because I thought it was cute. So I now have like a sticker sheet of those ones. So so for the people who did end up winning, you're also gonna get like an extra sticker. Instead of just 3, it's gonna be 4. Halloween in prison. Only one applicable reason. She's criminally cute. God damn it, Aura. De-shell your parcel. Well, if someone's gonna pay me to beat you up, I'm not holding back. Nah, it's fine. But yes, I now have a sticker sheet filled with this. So I'm gonna have to cut these out later. And the rest of them are gonna have to go into my sticker jar. If I can make sure they go in there in one piece. But they look so cute. Like, actually seeing them all printed on like this, I'm gonna have to buy like another set of like sticker sheets with like my stickers on. I might have to start printing out the memes you make and make them into stickers to send to people. Because I was writing envelopes up for the people today, and I've already mucked an envelope up, so luckily I've got enough to work around it. I have a couple spare. Dude, I can give Pal a mustache. Go for it. Give me a mustache. But yes, I ended up accidentally mucking up one of my envelopes, so I have to redo that. So the other one that I mucked up is now a dud, which is going to be like my example if I decide to just show a little package thing of what you could potentially get if I do like the whole letter thing again. That sucks. It does, because I custom printed the envelopes too, which makes it even worse. Also, nice, I'm blaming you as your envelope I mucked up. I'm putting blame. It's Knight's fault. That's the one I mugged up. It's fine, it's fine. I can sort it anyway. It's not so bad. Well, yeah. Anyway, attempt 2. Well, you should be able to tell which is his. Well, yeah, because I'm going to be writing that out again. Will be as clear as night and day. I'll have it all on. It never gets old. Except when it gets old. Anyway. Yume Nikki. Let's load this up. Oh, listen, man. It's worth it. It's so worth it. But don't worry. Everyone's going to get the same thing, which is 3 stickers, 1 bookmark, little thank you letter. And then I might add some extra stickers and stuff in there because I have a jar of just random stickers. So I am going to be adding like maybe 1 or 2 extra ones to go alongside the PAL ones. So I'm going to have to base that off vibes. Like, I'm going to have to do that on a vibe level. I also had a dream that someone wanted to buy all my Pokemon stickers yesterday. Because I do have like 1 or 2 Pokemon stickers in the jar still. But then I had a dream where someone was wanting to buy them off me. And I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Like, not bad, certainly not, but... let's go here, let's do that. Let's go and get the game, that's too loud. That's the wrong thing. Ooh. Yume Nikki. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me close the diary. Oh wait, I needed the okay. Load is thingy, okay. Speaking of all, I'm causing an existential crisis again. It's okay. Also, collectible 72%, dream 71%, effect 100%. Ooh, okay. Let me know pretty well. Happily buy the Pikachu one if you don't mind me. Could you just Pokemon? I swear to all that is holy. That's it. I was going to give you like a really cool crow one with a knife. No, I'm not gonna give it to you. Sounds like you're summoning my mom, dude. I'm not summoning her this time. Summon D's. No, we're not summoning D's nuts, and we're not gonna get them. Ooh, rain. Ooh, rain. Pretty. Anyway. To sleep. We goes to sleep. Why am I so excited today? Why am I, like, hyper? That sounds like one that would suit me too. I punched myself out of the thoughtful sticker. You did. There was a crow that had 2 knives. Yeah. I love that whenever I have to look at chat, sometimes my eyes just close because I'm having to be careful where I look. Like where I face, because it's like I have to keep my head straight. Look down. I haven't played the Escapist in a long time. Damn. 2 knives? Oh man. I know, right? Egg. That one's locked still. I feel like I need to go... This is the one I haven't got the egg for. And I don't know why I haven't got the egg for it. So I need to go look. Forgot what prisoners I made. Oh. You could butter 2 pieces of bread at once. They're sharp knives too. Okay, so... Water bad. Water bad. Oh, this is too loud. There we go. That should be better. That should be better for mood. Okay, cool. Oh, for some reason, Chicken of that time decided to put Joe Biden in here. It happens. It happens to the best of us? You can shank 2 pieces of bread at once. I forgot there was water. Yes, that serves you right. I do have other cool, crow stickers, so I might sneak 1 or 2 of them in there for you. Because the last time I had the crow stickers, my uni friends took all of them. I named an officer Link. Oh my god. How long ago did you play this? That's what I want to know. How long ago did you play? Because there's a difference between young and dumb versus just wanting to have a meme. Come on. Get your eyes over here. Oh, come on. Come on, Bob. Do you remember? Oh, this is gonna suck, ain't it? I should have gone the other way. I should have gone the other way to do this. Move your up over here. Okay, cool. There we go. Remember I put my friend group in it. I'll put it like this. Oh dear. I mean, I've named some random stuff before. Oh my goodness, what a time. Okay, slap through. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling let me through. Everything will be alright if I keep parkouring too. Try not to pun as hard, like you can pun if you want to, Arlon, it's okay. You can pun if you want to. I have a lot of experience doing that, thanks Jack. Excuse me, what? How did you chop off your finger? Leave my friends behind. Oh, yes? Oh, that's gonna kill me. Okay. Because my friends don't pun, and if they don't pun, then they ain't no friends of mine. I hate that. I hate that so much. There's an officer named... Oh boy. Good job. A mini trivia is a mini game where you have to remove a finger, which stops you from picking an option for the rest of the game. Ah, I see. I see, said the blind man. Oh, come on! Come on. This is gonna take me a while, don't worry about it. Don't see the point in it, it's probably because they removed it. Like, that's the point! Okay, what's the point? Yeet. Please, just climb better, child. It was safe. Oh yeah, I have the umbrella. Oh, I still need to go to the snow area again. Oh, that's not on. That's not on. Okay, that's okay. That's better. They knew that was that was boosh. Okay, they minorly knew that was boosh. Okay, just wait until that goes round. Just ragdolls when it goes, and that's... Okay, cool. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, cool. Okay, through the forest we go. Is there... Do I have a lantern or something? Did I unlock a lantern? Oh, I got a mirror. Okay, what are the items I have? So I have a flute. I have that. I have a knife. Oh, R2 for grey areas. I've got a mask of fear. It will got me or a... jail. I was gonna start a cult. When I try and stop the cult. So thank you for the head pat. Hi, Raph. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the head pats. Also, who that? Okay, cool. Anyway. Where am I supposed to use the mask of fear anyway? Can I can't play the flute while I'm stuck in water. That's why. Oh yeah, there was this door as well. What was through this door again? Oh, the mansion. Oh yeah, the mansion that I don't think I could go into. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, let's go. Okay, what was the scarf and hat? That's L3. L3 to wear the scarf and the hat. Wait, I just turned into a snowman. It just turns me into a snowman, I think. I don't know what to do. And we go in here. Can I just put them on now? Or does it still turn me into a snowman? It turns me into a snowman when I put them on. That is actually adorable. Can I move? No, I can't move if I'm a snowman. Alright, let me in. Let me back in. Put me in, coach. Really accurate. Palace just being normal and... Why are you shocked by that? It's back through the salt place again. Can I just put this stuff on now and then just wander around with it? Oh, I can. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna keep them on. This is gonna take me a while. They're gonna beat people up. Why? Why would I give the impression that I beat people up? I'm gonna go, little girl, last time before I go. Aww. You go enjoy, okay? Quilva Amichura, goodbye for now. I hope you have a good time. Oh, item. Missed this. Concept art. Nice. Just beat people. That's it. All on get in the bucket. She grows and distributes beets to hungry people. I don't even like beetroot. The librarian book is filled. Which adventure we'll go on and explore today? Indeed, indeed. Welcome on in, Caesar. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in. Made pal hate me so much just stop chasing me on sight. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It takes a lot to get me to dislike people. But there is a limit. Good, heading to work. Ah, I see. I hope work goes well for you today. Likely that's where you give the beats to others. Ah, yes, the beat drop. Actually, how when a prisoner hates you, they just chase you around. Ah, I see. Woo. I'm overly excitable today. I don't know why. I just sound and feel overly excitable. DJ Skelly, drop a beat. Drops an actual beetroot. Knock you out and steal your cookies. Please don't. I like those. Just waiting for this balloon. Cool. Cool. And please let me go. Thank you. Joke. I'm just hyper. What's going on today? I don't know why. This would be terrible if I was doing a you laugh, you lose, because I'd be laughing too much. Like, this is out of the ordinary even for me. And then we float. Oh, in the server, if anyone's still in there. If anyone's in there, I do have a poll in my general announcements to help with the silence followed by wah wah wahs every so often, because I'm still making that. I just need to know the frequency of wah wah wahs so I know how many like wah 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 takes I need to make. Because if it's like one wah 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 every like 20 minutes, I need to do a little bit more versus doing a wah 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 every like 10 minutes, well, like every 30 minutes or whatever, or more if I have to do like 10 minutes. So be like wah 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 wah. Oh, that's not fair. It wouldn't let me land on one. Let's try this again. Fly me over. Need to double check if there's any other secrety bits in case. Because I didn't actually look at the corners here, so just a little check. My vote is random wah 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 in the units of minutes determined by the time elapsed of calculating, occurring to 10. Speak to me like I'm an idiot, please. Oh my goodness, do not speak. Easier, 17 minutes with a D20 roll of 4, the next level will be 7 plus 4. It's D&D logic, okay. D&D logic is what you're saying. No pure chaos of the wah wah wahs. Yeah, fair enough. I shall, I might use that, to be fair. If I don't get, like, an answer of, like, how many wah wah wahs people are wanting to hear. It's gonna pick a memory system. Listen, if you did that, you're losing two of your sticker options. I'm kidding, I wouldn't take them. Okay, so I can't do anything in this room other than... There we go. Anyways, fun. Take a number. Nope. Cool. And hold on, let me pause this so I can actually read this. Take a number, add all the digits together. The answer is more than one digit. Repeat the process. So 38 becomes 3 plus 8 plus 11. 11, 1, 2. 38 equals... Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That's what it means. Gotcha. Cool, I'm stuck on this platform. Where am I supposed to go for this? Oh, Mask of Fear, maybe. No, this one? Oh, wait. I should try the rain. Oh, the snow. No, that does diddly squat. The Mask of Fear? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I need to take off the winter clothes. Wait, if I put them back on, will I turn into a snowman now? No. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Will the rain help? Oh, I'm genuinely stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait, there's a dip in the... Okay, no, that's not it. Maybe I need to just try and leap over to it. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I stuck here? I don't know what I'm doing? Nope. Almost made it. But what am I supposed to do? I genuinely do not know what I'm supposed to do here. Try and find a secret thing? Did the mask help me? The mask doesn't seem to help me. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, there's no indication as to what I'm supposed to do. Is there any other items that I have that could do anything? I can stab. Okay, so stabbing's not gonna do it. Lantern, umbrella, the mask of fear. That's all I have. And then I have like other collectibles, which nope, it doesn't like music. Just rain on it for a bit. See if that works. I genuinely don't know. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness. That's it. I'm gonna have to like look something up because I genuinely do. No. Hold on, I have to actually cheat on this. Nope, nope. Hmm. So confused. Give me a second. I don't mean to cheat, but I'm here and there is no indication. What would this even be called? Okay. It's supposed to end the dream, and but that's not ending the dream. I am now stuck in an area that hasn't ended the dream. So, have I soft locked this or something? There's nothing I can do. You can give me all the random noises you like, game. I don't know how to get out of this. I genuinely don't know how to get out of this. There's no indication. I'm just stuck with this fiery monster. Like, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing in here. There is nothing in here. Oh my god. Maybe you don't have all the items? Maybe, but the issue is I don't know how to get out. I don't know how to get out of here. Unless I reload the save or something. Because it doesn't give me, like, any indication as to where I'm supposed to go unless I just... Unless I just have to keep dying for a bit. goodness. I'm gonna go on about this until I find a way out of it. I actually have to search this up. Perhaps the true monster was the friends you made along the way. I mean... after... I'm having to literally look through to see if I can get out of this. If not, I'm gonna have to reset the thing. Continue. Leads to that room. Only... Okay, cool. I am stuck in a trap world. Yubo is trap world. So this is a genuine thing. Da da da. So I think actually using the mask is what I'm supposed to do? I think it's using the mask. Because the only way of getting out here is by waking up. And it's not giving me a way to wake up, so... Just keep walking with mask until it lets me go? Question mark? Okay, Evanescence. Hold on. Nope. What am I supposed to do? Like... Nope. I'm so stuck. Do I have to just stare at it with the mask on until it goes or something? Like, I don't know. I'm confused. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look. Okay, let me try and look this up again. Over close room to dark and flash and screen for 3 months. Right after 2.0 version, if you had the lantern effect and it was flickering desk, you could activate the alternative Yoba event where you could see him move around in a trap world. Interacting with Yoba gave you the effect Mask of Fear. But getting said effect and you going on it, Yoba can see anywhere, and the only way to get out is by waking up. So this is a trap. This is actually a trap. Confused Diarcule. Dude, you try having to figure this out. Okay. Okay, so let's try that. I'm going. Yeah, I have to load. That one is an actual soft lock. Like, there is nothing I could physically do to solve that one unless, you know, I just don't do what I did last time. There's quite a lot of things. Okay. So... I think I need to actually remember how to go back to the snow world, because we got like the clothes for that. I feel like there's more to look at the snow world. Kind of interesting. Symbolic in the mental state within one's own mind. For real. And the confusion written on this librarian's face. Anyway, I spent too much time in this area. Okay. So that one is... Wait, which one was that one? No. I want the sewers again. So I'm trying to find out which one was the easiest for the sewers. Unless I can go and do something in here. It's the fiery bits of the mass you carry around and the weight of memories you bear. That works. That does work. Did I actually get the upstairs for this one? Okay, so let's go over here. Did I actually get over here unlocked? That's the toilet key. Okay. You go back to the school at the very least. So I'm gonna have to go back to the school in a minute. That's that. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Let me go to the sewers. Let me go to the sewers. Okay, so that one is an actual, you go in here, you are technically trapped. So, like, hi Dan, welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Thank you so much for the care package. I'm just trying not to get confused. Because I am currently confuzzled. Oh wait, the ghosty. The ghosty disappears if you talk to it with the mask. If you do the mask. Okay. Okay. Can I not interact with the ghost? That'd be great, but no. Apparently not. There's a door right there that I want to use too. Break through the door. Bounty is live. Let's go. Welcome on in, Rune. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I could definitely say day. It's not evening for you. So, wonderful day indeed. Come on. I really should learn how to, like, jump. I'm stuck. I got stuck. I usually Discord name turns purple when live. No, it's okay. It's okay. I use like weird stuff, so sometimes it just doesn't go off. Do you have stream mode turned off? No, I have stream mode turned on. My issue is I use the if I'm on the computer rather than the like my laptop, I use Discord on like on whatever search engine I'm using rather than like anything else. So search engine issue. Just double checking if there's anything I'm missing. Oh no, ads! Gotcha, ads. I think down here is where I want to go. I think this is the one I want to go to. Yes, it is. You turn into a snow person. Okay. Okay, now how do we do this? Let's try this way. Just trying to figure out how to do this bit, so... Like, there's a rock. Let's go over here. There's an igloo. What can we do in the igloo? I think that leads me to a similar area. Unless this takes me somewhere else. If it takes me to the same place that I was already, I am gonna reset. But it should be a different igloo, different place, right? Nope, never mind. Different, same place. Same place. Unless I'm on a different part of the same place. Just checking. Okay, that's the same place, so... Actually, wait, that's more... I feel like I'm gaslighting myself in thinking that it's more like a summer. Welcome back! Welcome back. How's it going? How you doing? I think I have to reset this one. Or I have to make sure they can wake up. Because I've just been through this one. So, igloo leads here. Okay. I really don't think that's the Dream Diary. Eh? Yeah, I started it when I was doing my like charity stuff, so I thought might as well continue. I don't know if I'm gaslighting myself and thinking that it's a different time of day, so I might just continue with it being this time of day. I'm gonna go round anyway, just to figure that out. But yeah, I started it. I started it last week, wanted to at least look. Uh-oh. Alon, I saw you put a happy sticker. What did you do? What did you do? Well, thank you for the head back. You sent me a happy sticker. What did you do? What heinous gremlin crime did you commit? Okay, so honest answer, please and thank you. What are you guys like at this rate, dude? Yes, honest answer, please. Just needed to send a sticker to chat and thought it's your sticker. It'd be funny to see you get suspicious. You know what? Funny. I'll take it. I hate the monkey. How do you get the... You get the monkey for that? I just get the normal hat. Hey, Belle, do you want to see something cool? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Show me something cool. Please. Please touch the ground. Thank you. It feels like a different... I'm gaslighting myself. I'm 100% gaslighting myself, but I need to go see it. And I'm not going to pull the same shenanigans I did last time, because otherwise I'm going to get stuck in an area that I don't want to. Again. Oh! Rune! Itty bitties! Oh my god, the itty bitties! Oh my god, the itty bitties! Thank you so much for the spammed itty bitties! How many? 1, 2, 3, 4... 500 itty bitties! The message is... The message is shameful, but, like, thank you for the itty bitties! I just... Also, Faith comes out of the woodworks to say very cool. Welcome on in, Faith. How's it going? How you doing? Yes, it's very cool that you are very cute, Faith. Good, good. I'm glad to hear. I'm showered. Nice. The message is true. You've been corrupted. You have been given false information. Meet a mysterious blonde. Oh, okay. Cool, I didn't actually get that one before. Thanks, I hate it. Back to sleep. So it's a yay, gold one. From you, your chat option or an account of time zone. Listen, you've been indoctrinated by whatever forces have brought you here. It is... You don't have to follow them. This ain't a cult. This is not a cult, I swear. Okay, back to the snow, though. I need to go back to the snow. That was that one. Oh, that one's finally given the egg. Oh, all the chains are off the door. Let me go look at the thing that has the chains off the door now. Where's that? Alternative theory, maybe, just maybe, you're a cute Welsh librarian who is embarrassed at their cuteness. Me? Embarrassed? Yes. Cute? No. There's no eldritch apparition forcing people to think you are cute. But what if? But what if? Speaking of eldritch apparitions, what is? I'm back in my apartment. Wasn't this the thing that had the chains on it? Wasn't this the thing that had the chains on? 3 out of 10 because I used the same joke today. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine. Just makes it rain. I gotta water the mushrooms. Oh, I'm missing. There we go. Wait, hold on. I just heard the elevator go off. Cool. Okay. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing better. Give me the lantern, please. Bugs. Oh, can I actually try the doors? Oh, I can actually try the doors. I can go into the vent. What's over here? What is? A rusty key. A knife. Can I go out through this door? Okay, cool. Ah! No! No, not today. Not today, thank you. Why are the boxes floating at me? Why were there boxes floating at me, huh? I have 0 depth perception, I can't tell. Okay. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm not stuck, I'm not stuck, I'm fine, I'm grand, I'm glorious. Get me in there. Whew, okay. Oh, still more. Oh wait, was that a shiny? Did I see a shiny early? Oh, never mind. Oops. Solve the puzzle needs to think outside the boxes. Oh, I go over here. I missed the platform! Missed the platform! Try again. Okay, we got this. Just keep running. Just keep on trucking. 1, 2. Nope, I can't make a phone call right now. Who would even answer my calls? It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. I don't know why the YMCA is the thing in my head right now. In a crisis situation, it's the YMCA. Oh, don't make me do it all again. Oh my goodness. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna feeling ba-da-da. I feel like crying. Ba-da-da. I don't feel like crying. I'm okay today. I'm happier today. I'm gonna live a nightmare. YMCA. Think about the YMCA. The YMCA has never let me down because I've never used it. You know what? That should be a new tactic of how to get out of a nightmare. Just think about the YMCA. I think I mucked us up. Did I muck this up? No, I'm back at the doors. Hold on, at the doors. I got to the doors. That's adorable. Get in, lock the door, don't answer to strangers, go get yourself some noodles. You know what would be the ultimate rage bait game? What would be the ultimate rage bait game? Death in game triggers close and uninstall. I've seen quite a few like creepypasta things that have threatened to do that. Or like games that have basically said you have a one-time playthrough and then you just can't touch it again. But hey, we made it out of the dream. Close the game is common, but uninstalling, yeah. Or like make it impossible to like reinstall if you die. You can reinstall and make a new world. Okay, okay. Now that'll be quite interesting. It's just the extra annoyance. Nah, that'll be quite funny. Don't open the door. You trying to reinstall. Honestly, that would just be pain. Like you just kind of get out of your hardcore world and just die on random. Yeah, no, reinstall it. We're not letting you go back to it that easily. Take your time to breathe. Take your time to go outside and touch grass. Also, we completed it. But I think there's another ending, so I need to, That was a really interesting game, to be honest. I'm gonna have to, look, because I think there's more to complete. Welcome back, Sif. Here we have the new universe ready to try and save. Boy, don't we wish something better was available. Wow. Ooh. Let's go and try and collect the collectibles. Dreams are at 100%. Hmm. Neat. Okay. Could picture being rage bait enough to actually do well. It would be fun. It would be fun to see. I want to go and complete like a couple of extra bits. Because I don't have all the collectible stuff. Be back in a bit. No worries, no worries. You go take care. I'm doing some cleanup now. Because I feel like getting a bit of the cleanup. Okay. So, I feel like there'll be something with the jellyfish. So, I've got 2 of the jellyfish. I don't have the... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's the normal one. I don't need the egg for that one. I don't have the egg for this one. This one's the skull. Oh, I got the key for the locked bathroom. I should go in there and have a look. Come on, Eileen. We're just cleaning up like the game. That's a classroom. That's an unlocked toilet. Okay, that's an unlocked toilet, so not the one we need. It's a locked toilet we need. Not that one. Not that. That one's unlocked as well. Okay. I saw glowing things. Now, I'm concerned that I saw glowing things. This way was the way to go get the thingy. Oh, there it is. That's the locked one. Found it. Touch. Nothing else in here? Just the jellyfish? Okay. Do I need to go to the roof and do all the stuff again? Well, there's a bed. Okay, there's the nightmare one. It just let me walk. What the hell? Just let me walk. Oh, can I still just make, like, these things? And it keeps on rolling. And rolling. I'm rolling. Oh my goodness. It's always the cleanup that happens to be the most, like, tedious. Just let me out the door. Luckily I don't have to do, like, all the chase scenes again. Just happens to let me go through and do stuff. Nope. Just let me go in. Da, da, da. Can I have a head pat now? He's just shining it. He's doing his best. Oh, hey! Hey, an item that I should have got. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the item. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the shaky head pats. Eh. Okay. I cannot do anything. I can pause it. When the world of jokes here, I can't do anything. There we go. Thank you for the head pat tonight. I need to go back to the snow world anyway, because I think I've forgotten something there. So, sleep. Back to sleep with ye. Wait, what items do I have? Because I think game cartridge, dirty game cartridge. Anyway, let's go. Not that one. Sewers. Here's a weird idea. What if I put the... Because this... I know it didn't work with the other water, but what if I try and freeze the water? Wait, that's actually gonna work. Oh my god, that's actually gonna work. Bye. That's how I'm supposed to do it? I'll take it. I'll take it. I can actually go to the door now. Wait, is this really how I'm supposed to... Is this how I'm supposed to go around it? With, like, the mask? Oh, it scares them off! Oh my god, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, one of the world of jump scares. Oh, that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's just try that again. It's just weird. This is just like a trippy game. I need to try the original one too. Because the original apparently has like stuff in it that this one doesn't. So I definitely want to try that one too. Oh, hey, here's the jellyfish. There we go. There's the jellyfish. Now, where am I supposed to go? I think there's... feels like there's a door by here. Nope, not a door by there. There was a door by there, so I'll take this. So we got the jellyfish. There's someone just walking. Oh, that still won't. Come on, ghosty. But I guess I kind of froze this place. I do want to go back to the other place, so. Hey, well, guess what? Oh yeah, bro, welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? What's up? What's up, bro? How was your stream? Ebra, how could you? Welcome to the Archives Maid Cafe. Would you like a maid or a cafe? Would you like a maid or a cafe today? Sir and or madam. Or NB. Or whatever other pronoun is decided. Yeah, how you doing? How's it going? It was very fun. Chat helped me move all my furniture into a box. Ooh! Oh, how nice of them. How nice of them. Aren't chat just nice helping you out, putting stuff in your box? Anyway, I don't want this thing. I want to go up. That does sound lovely of them. It really does. It really does. Two stones in the middle of the pond. Hey, Belle. Yes, Arlon? Link. What did you send? What did you send? Oh my goodness. Did you Skelly drop the beats? Oh my god, you actually did it. You actually did it, my goodness. Propaganda, I saw it. Took a screenie of the room, but I don't know where to post it. Good question. If you wanna... If you're in my server, then just post it in, like, the poster wall. For the memes board? It might be for the memes board, yes. Hold on. My goodness, I'm lost. Help, I'm lost. Done and done. Nice. I shall have a look momentarily. think I might have already got the thing that I'm thinking of. I'm just very, very, very lost. And I've tried being unlost, but I'm still lost. Though I will 100% confirm to you, I've tried not being lost. So, this one? Okay, do you read me that? Oh my god, that's perfect. You know what? That looks like a good room to me, Abra. Like, you have everything you need in that. What more do you want? Okay, where am I going? Where is this gonna lead me? I'm so lost right now. That's like trees. Okay, there's a stone by there, so I'm gonna hit that. It'll lead you to heaven. Welcome on in, HMS. How's it going? How you doing? I mean, I'd rather it lead me to where I want to go, but sure, that works. I think I took a wrong turn. Oh. Turn the rain into, turn the snow into rain instead.
If it isn't my favorite Paldeus to dance.
I legit have no clue where I'm going. Giant rock. Okay. Giant rock. Let me... This one anyway. Okay, let's go this way. Da 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 da. Oh my goodness, Renji, I didn't even notice you did a sub. Oh my goodness, I didn't even hear it. Welcome on in, Renji. How's it going? How you doing? If it isn't my favorite pal, it isn't. Welcome on in, Renji. How's it going? How you doing? I'm not your only pal because, you know, pal is just a term. Alright, let me get the wheel up. But how's my day? My day's not going too bad, thank you. I did some editing, I did some other bits. We now have a short on YouTube. So we now have a YouTube short, and I got very scared by the amount of views that got in like 10 minutes. But yeah, how's it going? How you doing? Thank you so much for the sub. Let me just go and spin the wheel. What are we getting? We're getting 1 million from the 24-hour stream. Hey, you can't share much. You haven't even changed yours at all. Renji coming in with clutch as he minuses another 1 million off my thing. It was told me to change mine. Change yours then. Change it then. Simple. But yeah, good job, Renji. You coming in clutch with the people to get another 24-hour off me. Fine. Don't pout like that. You don't have to if you don't want to, you know. You don't have to commit to the bit. Rock. Okay. Let's go down this way then. Nope, not that way. This way? Will this way do anything? Nope. I'm so lost. I am legitimately so lost right now. Why is there not like a button to just instantly wake you up or something? That would be great. That would be utterly amazing right now. But nope, I'm shook. Looping around and around and around and around. And that's a dead end. No, yes, it is. I legitimately so lost right now. I really just. I swear to all that is unholy, Mr. Druid. You know what? I hope one of your side of your pillow is warm. How's that? I will do a witch's curse to make one side of your pillow warm. Every pun you do, I will add another mildly inconvenient curse on top of it. You know the worst thing. Oh, hi Raps! Welcome on in, Raps. How's it going? How you doing? Oh God, that's it! Welcome, welcome, Raiders! Oh my goodness, everything is going off all at once. I am, This is a sticker. Oh, goodness, thank you for the shout out. No wonder my pillow was warm. No, I didn't curse you. That's someone else. I'm gonna have to quit. Welcome on in, Raiders! Put the money in the bag, Miss Librarian. Welcome on in, Tommy, as well. Welcome, Azu. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, bros. How are you all doing today? How's it all going? Hi. How's D&D? Don't like this curse. I know for a fact that it's gonna lick the pillow the moment I hit the bedroom door. Will inevitably warm up my pillow. You're cursed. Yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you doing today? I hope you had a wonderful stream, guys. To people who don't know me, hello, hi, Pal Diacula, Head Librarian, Resident Witch, Archives, Library Void. Yes. Comfy, cozy, don't know what I'm doing. Going well, ran to my friends about my top 9 video games. Top 9? That was not top 10? You don't have a top 10, only a top 9? In this economy? But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm very glad you had a good time. We did a little 3x3 video game thingy. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I'm glad you had a good time. I really am. But yeah, if any of you from Azu stream need to go eat, sleep, get something to drink, get a shower, take over a government, take care of your pets, feel free to go do that first, and then feel free to come back over here if you wish to. If not, no harm, no foul. We're not going to shame you for not coming back. Just be very upset. No, I won't. I won't be upset. I promise. You just have a good time, whatever you're doing. Still left the entrance. I wonder if something further than the fisherman. Hold on. Oh, there is. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan. Overthrowing the government. Yep. Get the mission, I press the button. Government's overthrowing new regime. Zapiel's in charge. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there anything else over here? Let's try. We were learning D&D too. Ooh, nice stuff. Making those thong over socks illegal. Damn. Yeah. Anyway, how are you doing, Raps, though? You haven't answered. How are you doing? The words I had Kaya kind of walk me through D&D basics. Nice. Nice stuff. I'm gonna quit and go to a different bit. Kind of sleep. Shy. But yeah, no, that sounds like fun. Time for Lurk, I do got a rest. Hope you have a fun stream. Thank you, Azu. You take care. We live out Amicha. Who me is asking? I'm asking. How are you doing? One of your good friends is currently asking you how you are doing. I might have to go to the mannequins again. This one. Because I don't actually. I only explored this once. But yeah, I'm asking your friend pal. Again, who's asking? I go cry now. I go cry. Oh, the mannequins are still here. Great. Okay, this one's safe. Okay, never mind. They're not safe. They never were safe. Never mind. If you don't want to answer how you're doing, Raps, you don't have to. More of them just keep appearing. Go. I'm good, just chilling, waiting for the clock in work. Being glad I don't have to work tomorrow. I'll be out Saturday. Ooh, nice. Busy time. What are you doing Saturday? About the last time you don't want to go to sleep. But I like sleep. Sleep is good. I like sleep. Thank you. Let me go. The box room. Yeah, boxes. Wait, hold on. Is there? Oh, there is! Okay. But I like going to sleep, though. Cool. Okay, how am I supposed to do this one? Go left. Oh, okay. I see. I see what's going on here. A magical maid outfit? Yeah, I do. I have a magical maid outfit. It's just a maid outfit, really, but it's magical enough. Oh, it's Anime Expo. Nice. Nice stuff. Oh, I have to actually just keep using this while I go. Cool. Go this way. Item. Got the rooftop key. Yeah, nice. You're gonna have to, yeah, you're gonna have to tell us about it. Oh, wait! Oh, wait, the rooftop key, the one that I was missing already. Oh, I know how to use this. I have to go all the way back in the mall, though. Oh, damn. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell us all about Anime Expo. Heck no, I ain't telling no one about it. Please? Please, Rappy? Not even to your friend, pal? Even to your bestest friend, pal? Even guys. Yeah, you do know us. You know us, yeah. You know Derpy's friend? How dare you? You ain't wrong, but how dare you? You can't tell me that to my face. Yes, you can, actually. You can tell me that to my face. Do what? Ah, please. This one hurts. I'm an honest friendo. And you are very honest, correct. Okay, let's go through here. Let's go up. Up in this. Turn this up now. There's no light, please. In front I know is my bed. I see how it is. I see how it is. I can't replace any friend now. I'll tell you how derpy you are and how awesome you are. Cute you are. Oh, come on! You don't. How dare you? Oh, there it is. Oh, I got an achievement called Dream Layer. Group hug. I think I got all the jellyfish then. Anything on the roof? I had to do a double take on it. Turn in. Every friend knows. And I know it's in my bed. Very red. Yeah, Rap. This is our friend Rapscallion. Telling everyone like lovely pictures too. Yay! We love to see it. Genuinely, we love to see it. You don't even need to ask. I know, but I like asking anyway. Oh. We have all of the jellyfish. If I had a friend in bed, I would not be here right now. You know what? You are valid. You're so valid for that. Let's go. Squirrel still not accept my bed invitation. Oh no! I mean, to be fair, he's still stuck in the basement though, so that's, that might take you a little longer to get, you know? Elevator? You can actually try the doors, to be honest. Yeah, that one's not open. That one's open. Huh. What's in the box? Art. You're like having a squirrel in your bed with unforeseen ethical medical. No, our friend squirrel. Our friend squirrel. Alongside foreseen ethical and medical considerations. Don't worry. Shiny. What am I supposed to do now? Is this room open? Let me go up and see. Can I go? Okay. Oh, that's not good. I could tell by sort of going to a joke. Valid. Okay, I might have mucked this up. Okay, I might need to go do something else. I'm gonna make a joke, but let me not. Guys, come on. Too unhinged. Come on. Come on, make the jokes. Come on. No, the most terrifying thing in the world. Boxes. For real. Boxes are terrifying. Yeah, come on, make the jokes. Get it out of your system. No, I cannot make this one. That bad, huh? What a really mean joke, but I'm not gonna say. Everyone tells me there's jokes to be made and they don't make the jokes. Everyone keeps telling me there's jokes to be made. They don't make the jokes. Guys. Tell me some form of joke. Come on, game, please work. Thank you. There's one more better said in a call offline kind of joke. Gotcha. So you're gonna have to tell me later. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. I get you. I'm still like too hyper for some reason today. I don't know why. I just feel like more hyper than usual. Okay, you insist. Was it the squirrel in the... Oh my god, that's so stupid. If I can find you in a call, yeah. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Eventually. That one's not open. Is this one open? This one's open. Maybe if I go to the roof. without seeing that thing. Maybe that would do something. Oh, there's a bed with a thing underneath it. Didn't even notice that. 4 ads. Oh, anything with a red on it. Yes, red mark on the wall. Very good things. Not worry about. Yeah, no, not to worry about it. This one was where we came in. Anything marked with that thing, I feel like you can go in there. I've already been to the one to the left, so I'm gonna try some of the doors on this side. Nope. Can I go to the— oh, I can go to the roof prematurely, okay. Oh, there's a thing up here. Hold on. The symbol right over there. Hey, can I get the shiny? Am I allowed the shiny? Please. It wouldn't let me have the shiny, so I have to go do that again later. Also, I'm on a ship. What? Hi. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's try again. Oh boy. Am I supposed to do something with that? Valerie, do you know why Steam says I have 78.6 hours on Final Fantasy 14? Then I played it again and said 75.2. Honestly, no idea. No idea. Nobody hacked it. I think I am right. Ah, alright. Yay, I got the door open by doing music. Okay, but what am I supposed to do here? Do I just go to bed? The dream goes on. I just go to bed. that it? That's it. I know, go get noms. Go get the noms. Go get the good noms. Hulva Amicha. Stay well, stay awesome. You stay awesome too. Steamy trying to make me think I'm not playing that much. It's really trying to gaslight you into thinking, I'm not playing it that much. And then you go and look at it later. Main theme, Aquila. Main theme, Aquila. Eh. Okay. Thanks for playing. I know I'm missing some collectibles, but I can do that off stream, so that's okay. But I've now seen the endings. And so, that is another game ticked off the list. I will do like completion stuff for it in a little bit. Well, myself. But now that I've done that, that makes me remember, is there anything else that I started but need to finish on stream? Good question to me. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. What else did I need to finish while I was on here? I did do cliche. So I could continue cliche for a minute. Or I cut the stream early. My story, obviously. Of course, of course. Oh dear. How many achievements am I missing? I'm missing 3 achievements on Yume Nikki. So, that's just for later. Thank you. Thank you for the pat. Alright, off I go. Thank you for the look. Hulva Amicha. My bad, I'll see you when I see you. Take care, Raps. Hulva Amicha. Hasta luego. I legit have like a folder of games I need to 100%. Just lying there. I will That's the way going a Welsh accent, surreal. I ain't that Welsh, I don't think. I don't sound Welsh to me. Like, I might sound Welsher to other people, but I've been called out before for not sounding as Welsh as I should do. And plus I studied Spanish for a while, so I know how to make some other noises. You know what, stuff it. Let me go and let me change the title of this. Easy. Easy speasy. Well, I reckon you sound, you sound British. You sound British is a bit off. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I get that. I don't sound like a typical Brit. I sound like one of the less posher ones, I think. I feel like I sound less posh. But that's just a me opinion. That's not a universal opinion. That's just a me opinion. Let's just... If in doubt, I'm doing another thing. And that is fiddle around with my layout. Let me move that back up. And then I have more room to stretch. Well, you're gonna get a bottle of water. I've got a bottle of water. I don't know how you got 10. I got 10 points, but I ain't complaining. Welcome, Digital. How's it going? How you doing? You got that through somebody getting a role on the charity where everyone got their points back. So that was just a lucky break. There we go. I'm just gonna do this and ramble for a bit, which I feel like is a good idea. Music's playing. I have my colouring game. Life is good. Yeah, this is how I sometimes like default if I'm going to read. Yeah, if I read, or like listen to audiobooks, I just get this on and I just do it. I cannot draw myself. Well, okay, I'm scuff at drawing, basically, but we're now just rambling. Can you take another course of college even though I already done college? If I didn't drop it. That's fair. I hope everything's going well for you at the very least. I hope it's not treating you too badly. Because, yeah. Studying can be a bit of a pain, but it's worth it in the end. Scribble. Yeah, we've not done too much since you've been gone. We did a charity event, which we raised a little bit of money for. I've completed 2 of the games that I have started, which means I now have to start, like, a couple more. It's going well right now. That's good. Well is good. Another... Actually, there is technically a game I should try and get done. There's a couple of games I should try and get done, but I need a certain UU to help me out with 2 of them. And to buy the rest of it, because I want to play Deltarune. But I can't play Deltarune unless I've got UU with me. Because I said to her that I would play it with her. So unless UU's either watching or joining in, I can't touch it. But I do have like a bunch of other games to go and try. So I'm glad that I've managed to get like some of the games on my list ticked off. I do, however, still need to get 100% completion on them, which I will do in my own time. But I'm going to do that before this end of the year, because I want to beat my record of how many achievements I've earned this year. Well, because last year I earned like over 1,000. My schedule being a little tight though, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as you're coping, as long as you're able to do what you need to and still get a bit of time for yourself, then everything's hunky-dory, diddly-pory, you know? Like, it's better than nothing. Yeah, this is just a little bit of a ramble. A little bit of ample ramble. Trying to think, is there anything interesting that's gone on this week? Got some deliveries in, which is good. I've been trying to get through like some clothes sorting. Oh, I know these. There's also an app. There's also apps about it, but it's only for kids. Yeah. There's quite a few different versions, and I collect them just so whenever I have to listen to something that's important, like if there's a lecture about like science and stuff, I put one of these on because it makes me focus better. I don't know why, but I found that when I was listening to audiobooks, I focus on them easier, or like I focus on listening to people easier when I have something like this in the background. And I don't know if that's like a science thing or if that's just a me thing, but it helps me to have something going on, and then it tunes me into every single sound, or like gets me to listen into like everything that can exist. These are good. I have like quite a few different ones, and I only collect these because also achievements. Because every picture usually counts towards an achievement, which, yeah, considering I like collecting those, it's a good time. Especially for me. Although this is one of the few games that I have paid DLC for, but I got cheap DLC for it. So which means I get more pictures, because this is one of the few that also get locked out of getting all the achievements if you don't have the DLC. Yay! I don't know where this obsession with achievements came from. I don't think I know where it came from. I think if I had to make a guess, it would be to do with like how my brother and I would play games. Because we would see, oh, there's an achievement list. Let's just get them all. Because, you know, we got to achieve everything. So we liked being completionists. And that meant that we'd take turns with certain games in order to use our skills up. So he'd do, like, some of the easier bits at times. Or, like, some of the grinding. So then when I came to it, I'd have, like, all the resources ready to just one-shot stuff. Or simply do all the fancy schmancy stuff. Just realized how much power I have even with only 10k points. Oh god, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's like so many things you could do. I have no idea what you're going to try. I actually need to catch up with like recording for YouTube because I usually record like a small bulk of them. Small bulk of like the what's the word? The stories. And then just put them on. Like edit them all, edit all the audios and just do that for a couple of hours. But I still need to like get a couple more. Time for me to eat. Night night, Pally and denizens of the library. You take care, Arlon. Hulva Amitra. Goodbye for now. I have no idea what I should do. My brain's currently in educational mode. Then put me in the educational outfit. Simple. You could legit just put me in the education mode. Actually, let me actually fill this bit in. My gremlin side is not making it happen. Your gremlin side is really struggling to think of what to do today, ain't it? That's okay. That's okay. I've got the energy for both of us. I have the points for both of us too, but I have no idea. This is having to think. Thinking is hard. I do fully understand that. Thinking is very hard. Thank you for the head, Fat Reggie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That one, is that one. Literally just colouring in now. That's why I don't think often. But when you do, it's an absolute corker of a thought, Renji. I'm telling you that. You don't think often, but when you do, you know it's going to be a good one. My brain cell is fighting for two places. It's either for education plus work, and then there's gremlin like I normally do. Oh no. What about an educational gremlin? What about that? What about them working together to do that? You know? Da, 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 da. Here's a question. If you guys were to think about what kind of backgrounds I should have for like streams, for like just chatting and stuff, what do you think I should have? Because I've had plenty of different ideas of what I could do. Hint, hint, maybe needing to get a new one in the future. But I'm just thinking, like, would I just have, like, books as a backdrop or something? My grandma's signed against college. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna get dropped. No, 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 you're not gonna get dropped. I know I haven't explained, like, about a couple of things anyway. Probably bookshelves make sense. They do make sense. They do. Oh well, probably what I stick with then. If I were to get a new background at some point, maybe. Nudge nudge, wink wink. Maybe like a chandelier or some mood lighting, like for London. Ooh, chandelier would be interesting. Like a crystal one, or like a what's the word? Maybe like just a flame one. Because I now have to think about that. Because I know that I said that it's like infinite what it looks like and that everyone has a different interpretation. I have to think of what my interpretation of it is. Because it changes like every day. Oh, either. Okay, okay. There's a couple of things I still need to establish about like the archives. One of them being exactly how I imagine you guys. Which I've already talked to you about that, Reggie. I think it was you I talked to you about. My studying is very different. I tend to forget easily. So what I do is I study the last second and I have very limited time before that disappears. Ah, I see. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to yawn. Oh, as well. Yeah. Yeah, as well as I still need to explain properly how I see them. But yeah, that's a good tactic. If you can't remember stuff like long term that you know you're not gonna need, then studying like last minute is pretty good because then it's just like short-term memory unlocked and hopefully functional. Mostly functional. Yeah, I still need to explain like what exactly are the dwellers, because easiest way because I call you guys dwellers and I don't explain like, oh yeah, you're people who dwell. It's like, yes, you're people who dwell, but everyone's been getting like designs for like their viewers or like their mascots and stuff, and I already have a mascot, which is a literal skeleton. It's literally just a skeleton. It's just a realistic skeleton. That's my mascot. Because I'm not using myself as a mascot. I've had someone suggest that. But I've never actually explained how I see the viewers. Because some communities have like little icons for how the viewers are seen. Like I'm gonna explain like with if you've seen Porcelain Maid, like Joel. His chat are just like voodoo dolls sort of things, and they are adorable. And they get like dressed up and stuff. Like I love seeing stuff like that because it just takes a bit of extra effort. And I'm just thinking of you guys, and the most I can explain at the moment without it sounding too like dense. Not dense, but like vague. Vague is the word I want to use. But you're just like little puffs of smoke, but very, very much not in a cutesy way. So like, tee-hee, I am a little ghosty thing. No, you are like a wraith that just wanders around. You wanna know the bad it goes? When I was asked 6 plus 7, it would take me 10 seconds to think. 10 seconds to confirm it as an answer, and 5 seconds to say, even though there's like question mark and I go, 13? I have to double check that actually. It is 13, but yeah. A little bad, but not the worst. Not the worst. Yeah, I'm still trying to find like a picture that encapsulates the viewers. Have you considered comming a chat version of this? I have actually. But the issue being, I need to make it, I don't want it to be so cutesy. Because I've seen like other people's chats and it's like, oh yeah, you look adorable. I need to find something that just fits with the vibe of realistic skeleton, plush cat, anime girl. You know, I need to have something that doesn't match like everything else I have seemed to pick. Because I know cutesy would be cool, but I want to have like a better version first, and then we can start going cute. You just described raps. Adorable bee gremlin full of dog jokes for days. Yeah, that seemed. Funnily enough, I think how I view my chat is basically how almost all of you seem to vibe. It's like you're there and you're oddly realistic. And then unhinged things happen. Whether it be feet, whether it be like raids, whether it be people making like slightly less than happy jokes. Which is why I want to start with the I need to make them small, but I need to make them like slightly creepier first. Would it still be kind of like a chibi aesthetic? Kind of. I think it'd be chibi in stature because I don't necessarily... Because I'm trying to think of how it would go. You know what? I'm having to actually think about this because it's like I've been looking at different Wraith pictures and I'm thinking like, where's the closest to it? Which one is the closest to you guys? Oops. Okay, I think I found something. So how I would explain how, like, the dwellers are. It's like this sort of thing, but more like invisible. Not invisible, but like, less physical. So that is basically how I try and see them, because it's, you're wandering around, but you're less like physical beings, more of just vibing wraith ghosts that just happen to wander in and out. You can't really interact too much, like as with chat, where you interact via chatting and stuff, but you can't really do much with the streams. What's in chat, Mark? This chat is like a market. You don't know what kind of conversation will happen one there. Exactly. Maybe there's like a gradient because more translucent that goes down. That's what I was thinking. That to me looks more like a wraith. That's what I'm saying. I feel like chat is more like a wraith, if anything. But like a kind wraith, like a wraith that you're able to just lurk and do what you like. So the head is mostly opaque, but the lower half starts to fade away. Yeah, I see that. I see that. It's like I'm having to think of how exactly... Because I don't want it to be too scary, but I don't want it to be too cute. I need it to just be in like the middle. Like with the original Skelly Bob. The original Skelly Bob is perfect because it's not too like creepy. It is not too cute. It is just hyper realistic. It's just realistic. Which makes it even better. Maybe the robes could be more poofy or regal. I mean, I wasn't even thinking of like the clothes, if anything. Because it's just going to be bodied. Pretty sure it's just a ghost. The race is supposed to be like vengeful. Yeah, but you... I mean, the look of it, I feel like, is more like a wraith. I'm explaining the look of it more like an actual concept, because you guys aren't vengeful about my streams, right? Yeah, I'm just thinking like how to work it, because I'll need to make like a mood board of what I want it to look like, because it's really hard to imagine something that doesn't have a physical form. The revenge for you know. What part of me saying you're not a vengeful spirit did I just say? What part of it did you not hear? That I said that you're not a vengeful spirit. It's just the concept that I'm thinking of. Not vengeful unless it's a fighting game though. Valid. You can be vengeful if you want. Everyone's just here to have a good time. It's like, it's my way of getting around the whole lore thing of nobody can really enter. Apart from through a door. It's like, oh yeah, you enter not in your dreams, but kind of like you have an out-of-body experience and you end up as like a little spirit ghost that happens to look a little less than cute. It's like, oh yeah, little wispy thing. No. You are just gonna be like an intern for the Grim Reaper for a bit. If a little more polite. Because you're not just taking someone's soul and stuff. Oh, that's actually a fun way of putting it. You look like interns for the Grim Reaper. No hoods and stuff just yet. I have 3 sides. IRL, online, and gaming. Gaming's like a menace against NPCs, while online I'll be a gremlin, and IRL will be the shyest dude you'll ever meet. I mean, that's the power of the internet, though. The power of the internet makes you have more confidence in yourself than you would usually have in person. But sometimes the online social skills can be traded into IRL skills. If you're brave enough. And if you also have 50 feet points, which it kind of takes a little while to get the 50 feet points. And you have to make sure you don't spend them on anything else, because if you do, sometimes the pathway to trade the skills kind of gets locked out. Very much a pain. Have learnt this. But then there are some other routes that you can unlock them again. No, feet. Feet. F-E-A-T, not feet. F-E-A-T, not F-E-E-T. F-E-A. F-E-A-T. We're not having feet points. Speaking of which, if I like those things, I'll think of chat as an emo introvert. It just makes a cult for you. Digital, the amount of time people have told me this is a cult, and I try and tell them it's a union, that makes too much sense, to be honest. I'll hear what I want to hear. Then hear these nuts, Renji. God. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my goodness, I am stooping. I'm stooping to meme levels. Just... Then hear these nuts. I don't even know. Either way, got him. Yeah, just bouncing ideas off you guys is what I'm saying. Because again, it's your visage. It's your image, basically. So if you do have any complaints, there are some things I'm not going to compromise on, but if there's just like bits you want, like, oh, I want a bow as well. Sure, I will make it the most emo thing I can think of and then put a pretty little bow in it. That would actually be funny. This is me and Renji right now. Aw, how cute. How cute. Miss Recycling Day because of 4th of July, it's Jova. No! Happy almost 4th of July-mas. We don't celebrate it, but congrats on having a day where you get your independence. We don't have an Independence Day. We were never independent. We are very much dependent on everybody. But yes, merry almost 4th of July-mas. We don't celebrate either. Yeah. It's a momentous occasion. I like the fact that you guys celebrate your independence. Versus in the UK, we celebrate our parliament almost getting blown up and then it not happening. We celebrate the guy who tried his best to give us a better government and failed. That is basically what Bonfire Night is. It is just a guy tried to blow up Parliament, failed to blow up Parliament, and then we celebrate by setting off fireworks every year. It's one way of doing it, you know, but it's kind of like rubbing salt in the wound, being like, yeah, he never did it, so let's use this gunpowder that he collected to just set off fireworks, you know, because no one else is going to use it for that reason, right? And we have to go, yeah, of course, we won't use it for that reason. We got fireworks, yeah. We don't even get a day off for it, it's just fireworks in the evenings. Not even a day off. Then again, we oddly don't like having days off for like certain days of the year. So like Remembrance Day, we don't have day off. For like the Saints days, we don't have a day off. It's weird. You that day to next day. Yeah. Pretty much. It is just, we set off a lot of fireworks and we have like bonfires held across the country in order to burn stuff. Some people have like they make like wooden witches and do that and just like does that as like a little reference to burning witches at the stake. Some people just chuck like their old furniture on some of the bonfires too. So they end up collecting either a lot of wood or they collect like old furniture and just set that on fire. Or like leaves because it's autumn. Yeah, it's like a lot of things that don't... It makes some sense. Like we have like some days off for bank holidays. But bank holidays are like very close together, if I'm remembering correctly. Because we have them in like April, May. And then I think not September. There's a couple of them. Imagine it. Leaves being burned while holding some sort of torch and chant, "Burn the witch! Burn the witch!" No. Close? No. It has to be done by a safety person. By a professional safety person. I forgot what a safety person is called. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I don't know what a safety person's called. You can tell me what a safety person is. I won't bite. Like, someone from the fire department has to do it. Professional burn. You know what? That's close enough. A pyrotechnic. That would be closest to what I'm trying to think of. But, like, you have to also inform the fire departments in your local area what you're doing. Because you need to put stuff out safely. Otherwise, you know, they have to come out and sort stuff. So as long as you're safe, you can do it. Which reminds me that there's like a event that should be happening. It's either should be happening or it's happening, hold on. Has it happened already? Oh no, it's gonna happen, in next month. Yeah, next month. For Wales, we have an event called an Eisteddfod, which is kind of like it's a competition, but also a celebration of like the arts. So you have like people reading poetry, you have them singing like Welsh songs, do Welsh dances, like all sorts of stuff, artwork. And it ends up traveling to like different parts of Wales every year. So I think this year's is between the 2nd and the 9th of August. I've never been to one personally, but in schools during like St. David's Day instead, we would hold like a mock one. So people end up doing all sorts of very interesting things, like, but it's all / mainly in Welsh because, you know, it's a Welsh tradition. No way. Okay. I'm just checking where it is, actually. Hey, nope, no. Okay, I know where it is now. Oh, say the thing. You mean Llanfair Pwthgwynga Gochar Hinllibunta Silio Gogogoch? You mean that thing? You know, the one thing that I'm supposed to say is legally binding towards my citizenship. Sorry, I'm just moving a second because I need to, put the cat in timeout again. Hold on. What? Okay, I don't know what part you're saying the what to. But the thing is the clan thing I just said is it's totally the citizenship test for anyone in Wales. You have to be able to say like part of that in order to keep renewing it, you know? Wait, there's no way. Hell, okay. What timing? No way. Buddy contained now. Buddy contained. Hey, you never know. Hey, unless you want to test getting your Welsh citizenship, you're gonna have to trust me. You have to be able to pronounce at least a couple of the town names. And you at least have to know who Tom Jones is. Also, where the valleys are. You need to know where the valleys are, depending on where you live. So you're telling me that if you have to be a Welsh citizen, I have to say the thing perfectly. Listen, I only had an easier test because, you know, I was born here, so I got an easier test, but looking at the official one, I think you might have to do some studying. Yeah. Like, if you were born here or you have some relatives who are from here, the test gets a little easier. They kind of, like, skip some corners for it. But if you aren't, then, yeah, they do that. They're especially harsh to the English. Because, you know, they kind of took they took us over at one point, so of course we kind of lost our language for a bit. We're still a bit salty about that, so if anyone from England tries to claim some stuff, then it's a little bit harder. Also, they made sure that we didn't have to learn how to brew tea on the test, though they do dock marks if you already don't know how to do it. Like, it's not a mandatory thing, but they will dock marks if you end up, like, doing something silly, like, I don't know, putting it in the microwave. But if you tell them that you don't drink tea, they kind of let you off the hook. I mean, we did make it a planned takeaway. Exactly. So I'm just letting you know if you need to, like, pass the tests and stuff. Oh, and the golden rule is if Wales and England are playing, you cheer for Wales. If England with any other country is playing, you cheer for the other country. It don't matter if we're currently, like, if we currently hate their guts. If they are facing England, they are our ally. That is something that you have to remember. They try and trick you out on this, being like, but what if it's a country that we are very much against? No, no, no. They are an ally for that specific moment. It's a trick question. Can't be Welsh from a tea sipper. No, no, no. You can still come over here. We're okay with a cuppa. You can still have a cuppa over here. It's still fine. It is just, do not make it your entire personality. That's all you have to remember. It's like, they mention it once, you don't have to mention it again. The only other time is if they offer you an actual drink, in which case you have to say yes. That is... That's not even a joke. That is... If you say no, they automatically kick you out, and it takes another 3 years to get the application in. Knew a guy who ended up doing that, you know, so... Yeah, this is why we're taking over England. Am I missing? No, I'm not. 3 years. Yeah, do you think that it takes... How long do you think it takes to, like, process papers? It takes bloody too long. Because you have to go through the council that you're staying with. Then you have to make sure that you get to you apply in the right borough. Then they have to take that to the Welsh courts. Then the Welsh courts have to take it to the High Court. And then they have to make the decision, which they've got a lot of important things, and it, you know, there's only so long you have on a visa. Because you have to be in the country for at least a month before you apply. And the new name of England when we conquer it? No longer England. We don't know. Someone tried to say Paltopia or something, but I really didn't want to be named after it, so it's still up in the air what we're gonna name it, so if you have any suggestions, go for it. You can tell me what we think to call what England should be called if it's not England. But yeah, no, it's years. It's years, Tommy. Like, everyone will have a slightly different experience with the Welsh national citizenship thing, because it's either they like might be half, or they might be like they were born there, or it might be to do with like some family upbringings too. So you never know what experience you have, but even if someone has like an entirely different story to someone else, it is kind of, everyone has to go through like the same test. New America. No, we're not calling it New America. How dare. We created Old America. We're not making that New America. But then what's going to happen to New England? Is that Old England now? Old New England? We could call it Pre-America. If you're that bothered. New Canada. Right, we're not calling it New Canada. We can call it Englost instead of England. Englost would be quite funny. Because, you know, England lost. New England gets renamed to England. Oh, wow. Back from my phone, randomly turning off Wi-Fi. Welcome back, Digital. I hope you're doing well. New England is now England. Wow. To be fair, I don't think we'd rename England. I think we'd just take, like, some of the land between us. So, like, Scotland would take some of it. Wales take some of it. We'd let Ireland have, like, some of it too. Because, you know, they kind of screwed them over. And then we all unify under the one thing that we never had. Freedom from the English. So I guess we basically just call it free real estate, you know? Actually thinking about this is actually it's making me like reconsider my options. Let's call England England to English land, because yes. You know what, English land is not too bad. Because then you could like specify. I have a curious question now. Yes, go for it. What is your curious question, Mr. Tommy? My country has beef with England. Basically, is half the countries in the world. Nah, for real. For real. If not more. Like, almost 80% of the world has beef with England for some reason. Including England itself. Nobody hates the English more than the English hate the English. And that, I'm not even, like, exaggerating. But that is basically how we feel with it. Would you be offended if someone tells you that you're British and not Welsh? No, I would not be offended. Like, I've had that before. Yeah, don't care if my country fighting against. Yeah. But no, I do not care if someone calls me British or if they call me Welsh. Like, I will say that I am a British VTuber. But then if someone asks me, like, what kind of British? And I would say I'm Welsh. So, I technically go by both. I don't actually enforce it too much, even if I'm traveling. So, for example, when I went to Japan at one point, someone was asking me, it's like, oh, where are you from? Like, polite adult. Pretty sure I called Pal British once when I first joined. Yeah, that's fair. I was like, hi, John. How's it going? How you doing? But yeah, I went a couple of times in Japan. I've had, like, older people, like, ask me, it's like, oh, where are you from? Just very, very polite, very broken English. So I tried saying Wales before, or like Britain. Well, I said Wales before, they didn't get it. I say Britain, and they go, oh, England! Or like England or London. I usually say England, because there are some arguments that I'm not wanting to put up with. One of them is being rude to somebody for no reason, when to them it is basically the same thing. Like, Britain and England are basically the same thing, and I'm not going to correct that. So it's easier now if I do go abroad again and someone asks me, like, where am I from, and I can tell that they might not know, I will say Britain. But if it seems like, I'll say Britain or I'll say England, because it's just easier, and I'm okay with it. I can still say on stream that we're going to take over England, but I will tell someone England because it's easier. Like, I did have a situation with Colv and Faith, because we ended up going to get some food somewhere. Thank you for the head pat. Welcome on in, Mobius. How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, we went to go get, like, some food, or I think it was a souvenir or something. And we go into a shop, and, you know, there's three of us with, like, different accents. It turns to make you say some killers. I mean, I have the right to refuse, so, yeah. We go into a shop, we're speaking normally. It was like, oh, where are you from? The cashier. And Cole was like, oh, it was like, oh, from Australia. And then, Cole was like pointing at us as like, Australia, and then points to me and says Wales, and the clerk looks so confused, and I just apologize. I don't apologize, but I'm just like, England. And it's like, oh, England, London. Just like, yeah, okay. It's like it saves a little bit of issue. It's like, I don't mind. Because British is technically true for all of them, right? If someone calls you English, it'd be flat out wrong. Yeah, pretty much. It's just easier to go by either British, or you could just say England. It's easier. Are you doing good? Why not the land of dragons? I'm talking about, like, the language barrier, John. Thank you for the head pat, Digital. Would I do that to you? Yes, you would. I'm just talking about the language barrier, John. About when I was in Japan, where I found out, when I tried to say Wales, it did not register. So when I said British, people instantly go England. And I'm just like, there are some fights in life that I'm willing to do to, like, say to people. But if it's someone I'm just going to see once, and it's a little hard to translate myself, then I'm just going to stick with what's the easiest. And if someone says, oh, England, I'm just going to go, yeah, England. Which is where the story of Culve trying to point out to someone that I'm Welsh in Japan, and I'm having to say, I have to say England, and they're just like, oh, okay. So it's like, it's easier. You just learn that sort of thing. Not even in a sense of, oh, you're being rude because you're not trying to, you're just saying that they can't understand anything. No, it is basically, it's easier to go with something that they recognize than try and explain something that they don't and get them confused at that point in time, if you're not going to be interacting with them for a long period of time. Yeah, they clearly just don't know the finer details and just group you to case. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And if it's especially like an older generation person, then even more reason to, you know, not fault them. Because it's just easier to go with something that they recognise. And if they recognise UK as England, then yeah, that's good. That's a cool thing. Because they know about England. And that's amazing to see. To be fair, the way I learned it when I was talking to a gentleman on the train, he ended up saying that he ended up visiting London a couple of times. I didn't know he was referring to me at one point when he was trying to get my attention, because I had headphones in and I was very nervous about going to see someone. But then I'm just like, I felt so sorry. I felt like so bad when I realised he was trying to get my attention, and I felt... But it was a good conversation. I liked it. Japanese people I've met, in my case, the opposite. Most people that I don't recognise most Latin American countries and just go, Mexico? Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. Never did it. You did. Yeah, but yeah, if it works, it works. It just happens to be on the right side of the border? Gotta love stereotyping, though. Because it's just a fun thing of seeing. It's like, oh yeah, you look at someone, and where does your head immediately go? Or if you hear someone speak, where does your head immediately go? Because automatically you have a first impression when you see someone, when you hear someone, when you see how they act. It's like, oh yeah, that's a typical thing for insert place here. And then, like, some of the time, you're completely right. They are from that place. But then other times, completely wrong. Should I make us a walk line? You don't have to. It's like stereotyping. Sometimes it could be a bad thing, but stereotypes are there for a reason, and it's to do with the fact that it has been proven at points that those actually happen. Not a bad thing, just an interesting thing. I heard there's some Japanese fed up with rude tourist. Yeah, they are, because there's a lot of things that they are trying to make sure that foreigners don't necessarily bother them with anymore. Like, with one of the... noisy! Thinking 10 mass lot. It does! Welcome on in, Raiders! Oh no, the ads. Welcome on in, Raiders! People who don't know me, hello, hi, Pal Diacula, Head Librarian, Resident Witch, Archives, Library, Void. Maid outfit. How was your stream? What were you doing, Noisy? What were you doing today, if you can hear me through the raid, through the ad break? Because you joined at a weird time, my friend. Thank you for the head pat, Mika. Thank you. Hello. How was your stream, Mr. Noisy? Also, welcome back, Rose. Been lurking. Yay. Evaded ad tax. Nice. Just yapping. Yapping's nice. We love to see a bit of a yap. Yippity yappity. We love to see it. I changed from a game to a yapping at the moment because I just finished Yume Nikki Dream Diary, and I thought, well, better way to do stuff than just yap. Also, damn. Welcome, Raiders! My name is Markapal, and today we are colouring and chatting with other people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks, Digital. Yep, anyone needs to join the Discord link's right there. Thank you, Benji. Need to go make noms before I have to sleep for work. You go take care. If any of you guys from Noisy Raid need to go eat, sleep, get something to drink, get a shower, take over a government, take care of your pets, feel free to go do that first, and then feel free to come back here if you wish to relax. If you don't wish to, no harm, no foul. I'll just be very upset. Just kidding. You just make sure you take care. Yeah, you go take care, Noisy. Hulva Amitra. But yes. You came in as I was talking about stereotyping, and that's... I don't know how to feel about this. Take over government, yeah. Yeah, take over a government, why not? We have literally started since Monday to take over England. And the more people that seem to join, the more people are helping to take over England, I guess. That's just the point of it. Just, you know. You gotta have some fun with it. I honestly don't know where the whole take over the government thing started. I think I was just trying to think of something to say to people whenever they come in. And I'm just like, oh yeah, what's something quirky? It's like taking over governments? Yeah, people find that quirky. I'm just hoping that the joke will land, and for some reason it's taken off very well. If I'm not busy and I have money, I'll legit go to England to join them. to join the English side or to take it over? That's what I want to know. To join the English or to take it over with us? Because if you're joining England with it, then traitor. I'm kidding. Luckily, if you are a British citizen, no matter what part of the country you're in, you actually are able to work and stay in any part of it. So again, because I'm born in Wales, I'm able to work in Northern Ireland, Scotland, England, and my home country too. Take over it. Nice. Yeah, luckily because of that, even though like with other countries like France or Spain, they have their own like work ethics, their work visas and stuff. Because of the fact we have a union, like the United Kingdom, we have like a working thing where, because we count under one, we're 4 separate countries but count as one. Oh, my cheeks. Then we're able to just go anywhere. So say if you find a job, you're all the way in England and you find a job in Scotland, you don't have to worry about like having like a travel visa or anything, or like a visa to go over there to work. Because there's the mutual agreement of, because our countries are attached, you're able to just come over and just work. Oh god, another raid! Oh my god, Sam! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my goodness, there were so many raids today. Jesus Christ. That is like my 3rd one today. Welcome on in, Raiders! Let me do the shout-outs if I can. Sleepy Vamp Raid. Welcome on in, Sam. How was your stream? What were you doing? To people who don't know me, hello, hi, Pal Diacula, Head Librarian, Resident Witch, Archives, Void. I'm making it so much shorter than it needs to be now. Monster Hunter. Ah, fancy. I hope you had a wonderful time on it. If you or any of your raiders need to go eat, sleep, get something to drink, get a shower, take over a government, take care of your pets, feel free to go do that first, and then feel free to come back here if you want to. If not, no harm, no foul, just as long as you enjoy yourself. Welcome on in, raiders. There's so many raiders today. There's so many raiders today. What on earth is this? This feels like the time where a couple of you decided to go live and then just raid me, continuously raid me for a bit. Like, that was funny. We just went live for the sole reason to just go and raid. What a weird morning, to be honest. What a weird morning. Wait, actually. Oh, update. That reminds me. I have a bingo update. So remember, back in December, I made this bingo card. And this is how much has been ticked off of it so far. I'm back. Welcome back, chicken. Not that popular. If I am, I will do so. You don't even have to be popular. You could just raid with one person. The girl cried, no! Oh, poor Han. So, at the moment, we still need a +1 to the Maid Brigade. There's a 2.0 model thing. That is from Fishi, who gave her 2.0 model debut. We still need a video or TikTok that goes viral within the community. I still need to figure out if someone actually does that. I need to get Colf to wear a bra again. A new cursed art spam. I still need to find somebody who's doing that. VTubing rivals, so we need to get some sworn enemies. Who's Colf? He is one of my mods and a very dear friend of mine. Also, welcome on in, Kingdom. How's it going? How you doing? Yes. Colvert. And then she was like, I promise I'll be like, oh, honey, that's so cute. Not too bad, thanks. I'm glad to hear that, Kingdom. I crave the Colf, though. Yes, but let him at least tick off my thing, and then we can do that. Yes, I'm not doing too bad as well, thank you. Being more hyper than usual, if anything. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yes, we have another thing. This character has single-handedly changed my streaming career. Which I think I could actually tick that one off now because of a Shadow Milk Cookie. Curse that. Yes. 300 subs at any given time to me. Which, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be achieving this yet. Which is okay. Actual admittance to the allegations. Still haven't got that. Collect 50 pieces of propaganda this year. Still needing to get a bit more of that. Someone gets bad bot rated, which I think someone has, but I need to figure that out. Yearning and remaking the mines. Again. And something that will be happening soon. Pal tries an FPS game. Just 50. Just 50, yes. So, I need to do the FPS game, so I will probably try that next week. I'll get a game, I'll download it, we can try it. But yeah, that's the couple of things that we can still get ticked off for the year. I'm 99% sure you already technically streamed an FPS game. Nope. I haven't. I have not touched one. Minecraft. Minecraft's not an FPS game. Minecraft's an open world. Still have time. We do. We still have just under half a year to go. But we can get some of these. We can get some of these. Where's first person? You have a bow and arrow. I didn't use a bow and arrow a single time in my playthrough. So therefore, does not count. Touche. You're a cute one. Why are you referring to yourself? But welcome back, Rune. How's it going? How you doing? What's up? Not much. What about you? Based. Hey, Rose. How you been doing, Rose? Anyway, hope you've been doing well. Noms. Noms are good. We like to see the noms. There's another bit. I am also curious by referring to the blue head made on screen. What do you mean blue head made on screen? No, the correct way to play was up. Yeah, I've been in was up things before, and that takes too long. Just scared because I don't know what to do after college. Yeah, it's a scary time because, like, everything ends up being very much up to you. But there are always going to be plenty of options. There will always be plenty of options of stuff to do after college. You just have to go and look. You just go look around. It doesn't mean that you're if you don't figure it out immediately. It doesn't mean that you're off track or anything. It just means that the right thing isn't currently there for you. So just improve whatever skills you can. Keep yourself busy, and then the right thing will come along. Maid. I'm not a maid though. I'm not a maid. The maid on the stream named Pal the Aculist, and she could RGB yourself. I'm not a maid though. I'm a librarian. The maid will probably remove herself from the screen. Just be open. What maid? There is no maid on the screen. Librarian that's on our screen. Oh. Okay. That's just be awkward. Oh god. You will have your whole adult life freaking. Yeah, there will always be something to do. You'll be able to keep busy. And at the end of the day, it'll be okay. Let me just go emo for a bit. Yeah, college life, there's always going to be extra things you can do. Life does not stop as soon as you, like, leave college or anything. Hell, you can make it to your 40s and you'll still have, like, that epiphany in life. I can't say one of those. Hopefully. Flockiness, synhelification, and Worcestershire marinade recipe for chicken and broccoli cheese soup, and the other two are available on Friday. What? What? Flocky hillification. Flocky Knocky hillification and Worcestershire marinade recipe. Why are you giving me that? What? I'm not mistaken, it means to find something is meaningless. Kind of. Literally just let my autocorrect type that. Okay. That's fine. Well, honestly, that's a silly word, and I love that. Flocky Knocky filification. I thought Shamvaya was weird. It was funny though, so worth it. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. One character that inspired me is Ichiban Kasuga from Yakuza, who lost half his life in prison but gets back on track in his 40s. Renji, do not go to prison, please. Well, since when did you have an emo phase? I've had an emo phase for a while, thank you. I just happened to also get a haircut with this one. No promises. What do you mean, no promises? Renji, no prison. No prison. I don't want you going to prison. No ain't hell. How are you gonna get to D&D if you're in prison? How are you gonna get to D&D if you're in prison? Huh? Is that this week? It's not this week. It's next week. It's next week. Let me autocorrect save. Okay. The The struggles you face do not make the person you are, but the way you fight through them. And do not look upon the negatives from the path you have walked and stained, but view them as ways to make your path you are yet to walk better now. Nice. Alright. It's not this week, don't worry. You know what? On my Thursday streams, I should make you panic. So then you remember for the day after. It wouldn't work for Cole. Cole's never usually awake for my streams, but for you, I could definitely remind you. Currently on cooldown after wait. Yeah, because I need to save my voice for something. Like, it's already going. I was going to do some recording today, but my throat is currently, not wanting to cooperate. Probably not until later, anyway. Thank you for the care package, Dairy. Hi, Dairy. How's it going? How you doing? Thank you for the head pat, Dairy. Thank you, thank you. What was the command again? I'm feeling lucky. It's 50 points. I'm feeling lucky. That's how much got annoyed with. Yeah, it's the I'm feeling lucky. It's 50 points. Pretty good on the road still. Make sure you get some rest later, okay? That's points. Yeah, it's 50 points per try. No cooldown, by the way. There's no cooldown for it. You can keep trying as long as you like. It's a 1 in 8 chance. But 1 in 8 chance does not mean you're gonna get it in 8 tries. Oh, my pa pulled a whole damn nighter. He's still booking it to the Airbnb we're heading to. Jesus. As long as he gets some rest too. Because that is a long time to be driving. Good job, Knight. You get a head pat. To anyone who doesn't get in the hole, you get a head pat. I feel like the I'm feeling lucky is like similar to the bones and no bones day. It's like, is it going to be a good day or is it going to be a bad day? Is it a bad no bones day or is it a good no bones day? And I like, get out of the hole. You're not allowed in the hole. I'm putting a cover over the hole. My data died for a moment there. Nah, it's okay. Maybe I give up. It's fine. You can always try another time. That command is usually on when I'm not on stream, but it might not work because I have to keep the system up for it. Look, I'm lonely, okay. Nah, that's fair. That's why you're watching a VTuber in the middle of your day. I'm kidding. I'm fully kidding. I would like to say that. I'm glad you are here. But it's okay to be lonely. So, no. Wait, there's a meme for that? Oh, wait. Unless you're talking about a different layout. No, never mind. I can see it. Oh, dear. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, onomatopoeia, sesquipedalium. If I get the puppies to adopt me, to do that as soon as a lot more than enough peeps in the first place. I am not. Really, I don't care if yourself, alright, and then we have a nice weekend with a few people in a different place to get out of my mind or any of these days, and I think it's just only a thing I heard anything. Sure. Sure, why not? Well, I don't... Renji, I am... got the same reaction as you. That's my autocorrect, not me. Yeah, that's the problem. It's the autocorrect we're wondering about. Very worth it though. If you say so. If you say so. That reminds me, I still need to ask Cole about like the writing prompt he wants me to do. Because he's literally not giving me the lore prompt that he wants me to write about him. So I'm gonna have to wing it at this rate. Because by the way, 150 points, I will write something for you. 150,000 points. You're lucky I don't have my Japanese autocorrect because that's much harder. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to read that. When did you do it? Like a couple of weeks ago now. Like legitimately, I did it a couple of weeks ago. Might have forgotten? Yeah, I'm gonna have to remind him again. Because I want to owe that to him because he's now got all of his points back. So, by God, is he going to get that writing? And then if he wants another one, he can redeem it again, I guess? I say I guess, like, it's gonna happen. But yeah, as a thing, I will happily write summaries of people's lore if they decide, hey, I have a lore, but I don't know how to write it down, and I need something, like, clean to just summarize myself. Then, yeah. Well, it's like an English alphabet, for example, arigato instead of, I see. So it's in a Romanji, if anything. I just want to clean in his face. I try to see if Pal will be a menace, not in prison. I don't. Yeah. Very lucky I've deleted that a few months ago, else you would have been cut. I would have been alright as long as you warned me. Also, I wouldn't have actually no. I would have actually told you. I'm not gonna say it unless you translate it. Because my rule is like other languages, great. But my caveat is you have to translate what it is. If you can't translate it, I can't do it. Because I'm not going to be baited into saying something that's like extremely rude. A lot of my rules are basically for any other language that isn't necessarily English. It is you have to translate it into English because majority of people who are reading the chat or like are responding are in English, and it's easier to moderate if you can say it like that. My English autocorrect already cursed you. Nah, it's fine. I just cursed you in Welsh. It's okay. Delete anyway. You're already questioning my autocorrect. Yep. Oh yeah, 100%. Still questioning it. Okay, I might have to end, like, in a minute because my cheeks are hurting. My cheeks are literally hurting and I don't know why. So, I might have to call this. Just so I can have a mouth break. No, that'd be mean. Nah, that's fair. That's fair. Just gonna quickly fill some stuff in. The treasure food or else. Thank you. Be a cat instead. I mean, I would if I could. Yeah. I just want to quickly get the shirt in. Just a little bit more of the shirt and then I can go and leave it. There we go, there we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm probably going to end here because my cheeks are actually hurting. Like, it's like not in a bad way, but just in a, this is getting annoying way. My father just woke up at 2 a.m. Good morning, I'm sorry, I'm about to leave. I'm sorry, Krog. My limits when it comes to gremlin antics. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, thank you all for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. I do not hate you. I do not hate you. Do not give me that, Cronky. Not you specifically. Hate is a very strong word. I do not necessarily hate, but my buttons can be pressed one too many times. But thank you guys for joining the stream. It's been a pleasure as always. Let me go see who I can fling you to while I let my cheeks go rest. And the answer is... I'm shipping you to Peggy. You could be Walmart children for a bit. Cheeks are probably from smiling or laughing too much. Probably. But yeah, I'm shipping you to Peggy. You can be her Walmart children for a bit. But yes, come to me a lot. That's nice though. But yes, to the people who just joined, thank you so much for joining. For the people who've been here the entire time, thank you so much as well. It's been an utter pleasure as always. And yes, if you use !raid for people who are subbed, !raid 2 for people who are not subbed, raid these nuts, got 'em. But yes, until the next time these archives are open, you need but simply to ask. Bara, Pronoun, Enos with the. I do not know if I'm going to stream this weekend. But, yeah, we'll figure that out when it comes to it, because I might be a bit too tired from streaming so long. Okay. I shall see you guys soon. Bye-bye.